Alright. What's up, YouTube? Are we live? I think we're live. I think we are live. You guys should be able to see the chat as well as... What is it? The current bit rate is lower than expected. Are you guys hearing me? Or is there something wrong with my bit rate? Seems okay. Oh, hey, Hanson. Nice to meet you. Yep, there's no face cam because I'm actually at home. So, I didn't bring any sort of a camera home. So, yeah, you won't see my face. And actually, today I was going to release a PSA video. I filmed it, and I left the hard drive at my office. So when I got home, I was like, oh, oops. Oh, well. So, today I've decided to shift this topic up. I do usually record at my office. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot my hard drive. So I'm like, oh, damn it. So anyway, when I got home, I was like, I need to, catch a live video just talking about the Pokemon cards. And there has been rumor that Hyper Rare may no longer exist. Yeah, thank you, Team Rocket Joey. Yep, did you see my WhatsApp message? Yeah, I saw it. I was just busy getting home. So, yeah. So, let's talk about this. Well, you guys can see that these are the two cards that were released from the Rapid Strike and Single Strike. And at the bottom, we can see the word HR. Whoop. Sorry, can't see it because now you can see it. So, you guys can see the word HR, Hyper Rare. So usually these cards are reserved for the Rainbow Rare. Hey Nanny Man, thank you for subscribing. Now the question is, will we only get these kind of art and no more Rainbow Rare? New to collecting, that's good. Everything is good. I mean, yeah, just take some time, collect. Don't buy too expensive card at the moment, right? So you want to buy things at MSRP. Or even just at release, and buy 2 copies of everything, one for the collection and one to sell later in the future. So that's what I would suggest. Hey, Toy Center, how are you? Yep, so these are hyper rare. So let's just take a look at what we have years back. Traditionally, a lot of the V cards are considered to be RR. You guys can see that. And then when we have the VMAX card, we have a triple R. And when we hit the VMAX Hyper Rare, we see the word HR. So, if it is true, then the VMAX card is going to have a triple R. So I did some digging, and this is what I found. Where did it go? Yep, these cards, if I can zoom in, has 3R, triple R, RRR on there. So the release pattern is going to be very, very similar here. What we're going to see is the VMAX, just like the VMAX Pikachu here. This VMAX Pikachu, which has triple R. So what I'm suspecting is that we're going to go out and we're not going to have Rainbow Rare anymore. Oh, is there a name showing? Oh, doesn't matter. Huh? So, yeah, basically, we're going to see Rainbow Rare. Where's my name showing? Is there my name? Alright. Yeah. Brisbane. Nice. Australia. Rare Candy Hey, that's my local store. Yeah, I was actually checking it. I was trying to find a better picture. So I found it on Rare Candy. Oh, right. Yeah, the messenger. Oh, right. I just saw it. So the other ones are considered to be RR as well. So basically what I found was that it's likely that we're not going to see any more hyper rare. To start, if you get it ungraded, I think you might be better off getting a graded one, because the graded one is not that big of a difference. Yep, so wait. Did you create Poke Collector? No, I did not create Poke Collector. I just went in to borrow the picture. No Rainbow Rare, or just a series. Yeah, Henson, I do believe that they might be taking away Rainbow Rare, just like, you know, every once and then they introduce the rainbow rare. But, you know, for the longest time, you know, we've always remember the rainbow rare. But, you know, back then there were like the mega Pokemon, there was a full art Pokemon. So I do believe that they're taking away rainbow rare to introduce like a new types of alternative art. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go away for a bit. I just joined. Do you think that rainbow rare are going to be? Yes, I do think that rainbow rare will be gone for the next set. Is the stream lagging? Maybe. I don't know. Is it lagging for everyone else? Because it might be. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so yeah, Mike. Yeah, when I still remember when Rainbow Rare was released, you know, people hated it. People thought it was like colorless. And I actually know a lot of collectors that doesn't collect Rainbow Rare because they think that the art is just so dull. I mean, these kind of thing. So I do believe that these new artwork replacing Rainbow Rare will not get such a huge resistance. And I think it's actually a good trend. How big difference is PSA 9 versus VA 10 speaking of prices? It really depends on the card. If you're looking at that Champion's Path Hyper Rare Charizard, I think that the price is around, I'm really not sure what a PSA 9 is, but PSA 10 is around $700 US. Man, I love this. It sucks to pull a nice card only to find the Rainbow Rare version is the same but rarer, but more desired. I do agree, Ernest. I do think that these cards, by pulling these cards, it just feels so much more wow, you know the artwork. It's much better. If you guys can actually pay attention to the rim, the sides, these are our shiny Charizard side. These are the sparkly kind of edge that we'll be looking at. So I think that these cards being textured would be very, very sought after. And I do believe that, you know, grading them, it's going to be great fun. Yep, sorry it was lagging. Actually, there's no source. This is my personal observation. If you guys see the cards, like I said, here it says HR. Traditionally, these HR tag is reserved for the hyper rare, the rainbow rare. So it is likely that it's going away. It's speculative, obviously, but you know, just my personal thinking. So is it good to replace? It's good to replace RR if you do it well. Yep, true. And Ernest, but it will be the same if we have alternative art. What will be same, better alternative? Because I do feel like that Pokemon is printing a little bit too many alternative art, and I do feel like that they don't want to head in that direction. If you look at Magic the Gathering, you know, there's just a bajillion artwork printed. I mean, if you look at Tadfel, the Time Mage or something like that, you know, in one set there's like 4 different alternative arts. It makes it hard to collect all of them. Yes, it's true, but at the same time, it just makes it just makes the card less rare. It just makes the card less wow kind of thing. Do I think it's okay if they replace Rainbow Rare, if they replace dynamic cards like this? Talking about caught in, yes, I think that would be very cool if this was caught in the water, and then here we have, you know, fighting, electricity, punching. I feel like that it really matches the what do you call it, the energy tone. Do you think the price of Vinny, I was waiting for this question. Do I think that the price of Rainbow Rare will rise? To be honest, Rainbow Rare will rise if it was Charizard or Pikachu or these sought after cards. But you know, all the other cards, I just don't feel it will go up that significantly in price. So yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Does it will result in a higher price in RR Pikachu or no effect? The RR Pikachu, I don't think there's going to be any effect, to be honest. It might have effect on cards like these, the hyper rare, the rainbow rare Pikachu or the rainbow rare Charizard. Those would definitely have some sort of effect because, you know, it's a unique era, it's a unique piece of art that people would like to collect. You know, sometimes I do think that for Pokemon cards, people should start thinking of it as an art more than just a collectible. And you know, I think that if you compare all the other games, for example, Fresh and Blood or Magic the Gathering, these cards are considered to be of expensive price due to its playability. People collect it because it's rare. It's like the trophy card. These kind of, I mean, the what do you call it? The Black Lotus is like the card to collect. But at the end of the day, if you guys look at other cards like Dragon Ball and everything else, people seems to be collecting cards for the art. And I think that the emphasis on the art is going to be it's going to be there in the long run. And I do think that, look for the art, look for the good arts. Is it true that you think that the price will rise for Rainbow Rare card going forward? I do think that like I said, some Rainbow Rare cards will rise. Yeah, too many alternative art is not fun, and I think that, Pokemon really wants to bring alternative art and not just a rainbow version of a VMAX card, one with color and one without the color. So I think that they're heading in this direction, which is actually really, really good. Instead of just keep printing shiny version. I mean, we already have shiny, right? So, what's the point of having like 2 alternative arts? And then in each of the alternative art, we have a shiny version and a non-shiny version. It just makes things very dull. So I think that this is actually good. Amazing rare, that's the question. I mean, let's see. I highly doubt that this set will have amazing rare, but we'll have to see. In this case, market is going crazy for rainbow rare. There may be some rise, but in the long run, I think that I don't foresee that big of a spike. I wouldn't mind a different version of the same card if the artist is doing the art. Yeah, I'm gonna miss RR. It's actually RR is not going away. Silly, where did it go? I had another tab opened up. Yeah, this one. You guys can see RR is still here. It's just the rainbow rare. I mean, the hyper or the rainbow version is going away. The RR is still staying here. So don't think that the RR is going away. Do you think that they will change between American pack and do you think that it will change between American packs and Japanese pack because of there? I do think that the English pack will follow. Especially a fan favorite of Rainbow Rare. Yeah, if you're a fan favorite for Rainbow Rare, you better collect them soon. Alright, I'll play a game of League of Legends and see you stream up later. I'm not going to stream that long, silly. I'm going to play League of Legends later. Okay, agree if these cards are praise of art. Yeah, CP, are the younger generation also collecting Pokemon? Which Pokemon do they like? Is it a good idea to invest in the latest set? I do think that younger generation are collecting Pokemon, especially the Sun and Moon era. I mean, the Sun and Moon era brought a lot of younger kids back into Pokemon. And, it might not be obvious, just like when we were kids. I mean, we started collecting, when we were like 10, 11, or 12 years old. That was back in the early 2000s. And, Pokemon kind of died down between 2005 to 2010 and 11-ish. And then it starts to rise again. So I do believe that it's going to happen. Kids are kids. Kids are going to grow out of Pokemon. But once they start working, once they start, chasing their dream, chasing their stuff, they're going to look back and they're going to say, hey, I definitely need some sort of, they need some sort of hobby. Flesh and Blood actually have great art. I do agree. But I do also think that it's very, very volatile market. It's very, very, very speculative market at this moment. It's a little dangerous. I might make a video on Flesh and Blood because I've been looking into the cards and the price is just ridiculous. The price is crazy. Do you think that this set lack interest if people see there's no... Actually, Bear Chan, I don't think so. I mean, let's put it this way. This set already lacks interest because it's going to be overshadowed by, Shining Fate, Shiny Star V, and stuff. But at the same time, I do believe that, there is still going to be a market for it, especially people chasing a new format. Because usually when they introduce a new format, it's kind of like that. People just really don't understand the market. They don't really buy into it. So for this set, I'm likely to also do some case break, box opening, these sort of stuff. The most expensive card is unusable, but it's a beautiful rare. Yeah, it's unusable. Is it? I thought the Fable rare were all usable. That little stone thing. Much better than these, to be honest. Yeah. How about some of these amazing rare though? I do believe amazing rare do have a long-term investability in it. But I think it's going to be long term. Let's put it this way. It's not going to be your 1 or 2 year flip. I find that we've gotten so far are awesome. Yeah, they are. Took me 6 ETB to get a rainbow rare Charizard. Don't even tell me about Champions Path Endress. I've opened a lot. I'm not opening Champions Path anymore. Yes, this is the new battle style set. And the new battle style set has a new, what we call the hyper rare, which may likely replace our rainbow rare. Thoughts on amazing rares? I've made video on this, and I think that it's going to be a good long-term hold. I mean, for future sets. Yeah, the art style pops so well. Yeah, I think that the art style is really, really nice. These art actually really caught me. It kind of resemble, I mean, especially this one. I have no idea what this Pokemon is, Yusinfo or something. It actually captures that kind of Japanese, really traditional Japanese comic art style work. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It almost kind of looked like Demon Slayer. Yeah, I'm talking about Demon Slayer again. So, yeah. So my Rainbow Rare Charizard will be worth more, right? Your Rainbow Charizard will be worth more if it is in PSA 10. They got a good artist. Yeah, I think so. Capcom Illustrator, is it? Ah, nice. It looks really nice. So I think, going forward, I will be actually looking to collect more and more of Pokemon that looks good in art. Battle style, what do I think of battle style? I mean, just like any new mechanism that are released in Pokemon, it's people are gonna be skeptical and they're gonna be testing, and it's likely to be a hit or miss kind of thing. I mean, when they release Prism Rare, for example, it only lasts a few sets and then it died away. Break card, it was introduced, went for a few sets, it died away. I do think that this is more of a gimmicky kind of thing. Whether it is there to stay, who knows? I highly doubt it, but yeah. Vivid Voltage is so much harder to pull than Champion. Vivid is so much harder pull than Champion's Path. Yeah, the Pikachu is really hard. Hello, I was wondering if the Coco Pikachu promo will keep increasing in price or will they reprint soon? The Coco Pikachu, I highly doubt that it would get a reprint. I do not think that it will get a reprint. Because that card, the concept of that card was that the movie was supposed to be released in July, but due to the pandemic, it was pushed back. So, in order to attract people from buying into this movie again, in August, they started like a pre-order sale where, you can pre-order the tickets at 7-Eleven to get either a box of the Cocoa Box or some sort of water bottles. And some people did choose the water bottle, to say. But, I do think that it's unlikely that they'll get a reprint. The only chance of getting a reprint is that this becomes a promo card in English. That would be a different story. And that is something that is a risk that you have to kind of consider and take. RR Changchu is impossible. It's impossible. I've opened so... You mean the SR one or the RR one? The RR one was not that bad. The SR one was really hard to open. Not this one. This one was really hard to open, especially with the pink background. I think that this card will go for a crazy price in future. So let's see. Did Chinese RV have rainbow? Oh, that's a good... No, Chinese RV are what do you call it? Chinese Star V are all the shiny Pokemon. They're not Rainbow Rare. Yeah, so Rainbow Rare might be gone. They're getting rid of Rainbow cards. Yeah, I think so. Think about how cool Amazing Rare Pikachu would look. I don't think they will release Amazing Rare Pikachu. I think they'll stick with the mythical Pokemon first. Thank you for showing new types of cards. Thank you. You're welcome. I have a feeling that people already forgot about the DA set. What's the DA set? Darkness Ablaze. Yes and no, because that the only main hit card there is the Charizard, and that Charizard was... there's a lot of versions of it. I'm not a fan of RR because I like to pull Master Set. Ah, right. Darkness Ablaze. Yeah, I knew it. Hey, sorry about new to Pokemon. Looking to purchase Hidden Fates pack from Mala. However, these packs were weighted are the weight difference, but rather buy sets. Hidden Fates, I don't think Hidden Fates you could weight them, so I think you will be fine. Yeah. No more CG artwork, please. I agree. The CG artwork is just so it's, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, you can't weight Hidden Fates, but you can map the whole Sun and Moon booster box of loose pack. Yeah. Is this set for collection or more? I do believe that this set, I mean the upcoming set in January, I think it's more for playability than collectability. But I do think that, you know, with that said, I do think that the hyper rare card will be sought after. And we still don't know if there's going to be amazing rare in this set. I think it's unlikely, but, you know, who knows? Is there a website where I can see which sets will be reprinted? No, there isn't. There isn't. It's only, a lot of the stuff are speculative. And even if they say that there is a reprint, it might not be a reprint. There might not be. Yeah. Okay. You able to direct me video? I'll understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You guys are replying that guy, so that's fine. What set is this? This is a new set that is set to be released on January 22nd. It's the Rapid Strike and Double Strike. I hate these words. CS man, how are you? Give away at the end of the stream? Nah, not giving away anything right now because I'm actually at home. Yeah, the only stuff I have is expensive cards, so no. Can you share the website again that you're looking at? Sold eBay price. The sold eBay price is called 130 point. I think it's called 130 point. So just search up 130 point. I'm going to type it in the chat now. Something like that. That's the website you can check. Why you think they're getting rid of Rainbow Rare? Well, look at this. Here we say that these new cards are tagged as HR, which is the tag that is used for Hyper Rare. I'm surprised no other YouTuber made a video on this one. I knew it for a long time. I just never had the chance. So, good to inform people. So, that's that. Rainbow Rare sucks. It's better than the last Rainbow Rare. I'm getting sick of them. Very true. I do think so. Do you think Amazing Rare is still... Yeah, that is still... I do believe that they're going to release it, but I just don't know which set they're going to release it in. I have that feeling that they're going to release it in some more lackluster sets to boost the sale, because, you know, not every set is going to be hype, not every set is going to be cool. So I think that, you know when they're releasing a set, they're like, oh, you know what, we'll just throw in some Amazing Rare, and then people will start pulling the set. I think that that's going to be happening. So that's that. Okay, do you think Pikachu V is short printed? Pikachu V full art is short printed. I don't think it's short printed. I just think it's hard to pull. All right. What do you think about the V Union? V Union is the same as Tag Team GX. Again, these are just names, so I think it's speculative. I would not try and even remotely guess what that is. CP, will you be investing in these those two cards? Looking at the art, I'm actually very interested in this one. Not so much for this one. This looks like Machamp somehow. This one is really cool. I'm quite interested in this one. So yeah. Can you say Eddie? Eddie. Okay, said it a few times. Is it a good idea to pre-order Japanese fighting set? I mean, I really don't think that this set will sell out. I'm likely to post this on my website as well. So I think I would most likely sell this for $58, $60 US, something along that line, shipped. Is it worth getting Chinese Rainbow Rare Charizard? Okay, to be very honest, if you're a Rainbow Rare Charizard collector, I would say why not? But if you're holding on to Chinese Rainbow Charizard card thinking that it will rise in price, I would buy the Japanese or the English one. Will Vivid Voltage or Sword and Shield get cheaper? That's a very good question. I don't think so. I just don't think Vivid Voltage will get cheaper, even if they have a reprint, unless that reprint is huge. This set is in English. It's going to be called Battle Style. Yep. On screen. Oh, by the way, how do you invest? By the way, how do you invest in Japanese? You mean how? Well, usually, I think, you know, at the start, if you want to invest in Pokemon cards, first you have to learn the market. You have to learn what people like in the market. It's not what you like unless you are in the market long enough. And you know, there's a lot of big words. I mean, I can't summarize how to invest right now, but I can tell you, when in doubt, buy two copies of the same thing. That's number one rule. Number two rule: buy things at MSRP when it's actually released. You know, chances are it's going to go up. So that's that. What do you think about Digimon TCG? Ooh, Digimon TCG in the Japanese side has been dying. I mean, there has been a few more sets that are released in Japan, and I just don't feel that they're getting that kind of hype. And by introducing that to the English or the Western world, I do think that it's a little too early. And I think that the first two sets are going to be good. The first two sets are going to be good because of the artwork. I think that War Greymon, you know, these really popular Digimon are going to be good. They're going to be, you know, sought after as a piece of art, like I said. But, you know, in the long run, I just don't foresee it because there's just so many competition right now. I mean, people are buying into Fresh and Blood. There's still Dragon Ball running, and you know, Bandai trying to manage two card games, Dragon Ball Super as well as Digimon. I just don't think it's possible. Bandai is not known for being able to run card game good. They usually run it down. So I just think that Digimon TCG, like, yeah, I don't see a strong future for it at this moment. But with that said, the first two sets that contains the War Greymon, the Dark War Greymon, I think those will be sought after. So yeah, that's what I would think. What do you think? Yeah, thanks. What's up, fam? Hey, Pokeboss, how are you? Hi, love your channel. Thank you, Eddie. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. How many likes? We only have 32 likes. There's 131 of you guys watching. Click the like button. You know, come on. Alright, so are there rumors that about Jesse and James? Lots of people are buying bulk of full arts of Jesse and James. That is just strange. You know, if anything, I would buy the Japanese black box version of Jesse and James. Really don't know why they're buying up Jesse and James, because Hidden Fates is still being printed. Yeah. Do you have RR? Chomp Chew? Yeah, I do have those cards. Do you think Hidden Fates ETB is a good investment in COS band? Of course, Hidden Fates ETB is always going to be a good investment. I would just say that, you know, hold it for a couple of years and the price will rise, because Hidden Fates is that set that I can't emphasize how good Hidden Fate is, simply because first, it has the most popular Kanto Pokemon, Charizard. Okay. With that said, it also has the most popular evolutions. Sylveon is unlikely to get a reprint anytime soon because the fairy energy realm has died out. So it may simply be the last Sylveon. So, you know, that is going to be good. Third, it has the Sun and Moon era. Sun and Moon era is considered to be the revival of Pokemon. Sun and Moon era is that popularity, that bunch of kids that decided to go for Pokemon Go and stuff. And, you know, with the gold Tapus in there, you know, you can't lose with Hidden Fates. So keep it sealed and, you know, just watch it rise. The new hollow foil texture in the V card in Shiny Star V will be a preview of what we have in the hyper rare will look like. Holofoil textured, maybe. I don't really think so. Henson, hey CB, is a good time to buy Amazing Rare? Yeah, of course it's a good time to buy Amazing Rare. I actually bought it at a much slightly higher price than now, because, you know, back then when everyone was opening it, I could actually buy it in bulk, which saved me time from buying individually. So yeah, Henson, I think even now it's more annoying to have to go out to find them, but you can still buy them at a good price. The end of Rainbow Rare? Yeah, I think this is, what is this that you're speaking of? Hey, Undead. Yeah, the new set seems to have replaced the Rainbow Rare with these alternative art. So I do think that Rainbow Rare is going away. Hey, hello. Whoa. The chat just jumped. 53 likes. Keep liking it, guys. Okay, hit rates will probably go down as one of the best. Yeah, I think so too. So, yeah. I want to buy Unbroken Bond and team up. Ooh, don't. I don't think. I mean, Unbroken Bond has gotten a reprint, so I don't think Unbroken Bond will get a reprint anytime soon. Team Up is outset. I mean, people don't really play with Team Up, so I highly doubt that they will actually go down in price. The alternative art Latios and Latias, I think, is going up in huge price for Team Up. And you know, Team Up, it's very, very sought after booster box. Unbroken Bond, I think that eventually it'll surpass Team Up, but eventually. But you know, just if you're looking into those, I would look into Cosmic Eclipse. What's the best Champions Path for Hidden Fates? I like Hidden Fates best. I would, yeah, definitely Hidden Fates. However, do not have the I have a shiny. However, do not have the money. Would it be smart to open it, or do you think I should keep it sealed? Keep it sealed and sell it later. Yeah. Why would you open it? Don't open it yet. There would, and when you say, you can actually sell it closer to end of January, maybe. Japan is getting another reprint, so likely we're going to see the price drop very soon. For the single box. But, you know, in the long run, if you're not in a rush of money, hold it for a year or two, you know, the price will go up. Why do people ask a lot of questions instead of investing? Why do people ask questions instead of investing in single and buying sets at MSRP when they're released? I guess it's just that sometimes if you miss out on MSRP, or if you look back at older cards and you want to complete the collection, yeah. But Undead 797, this is actually a very good question. Initially, I actually wanted to make a video, just like a live chat, basically talking about this. I've actually seen another YouTuber say that, you know, if you're everything I have is for sale. So, you know, if you really want to run the business in Pokemon cards, you know, you should really, you know, keep that mindset that everything is for sale, because opportunity comes again in the future. I don't exactly agree with that. But I mean, I was trying to figure out my thoughts, so that could be our next video. But I do think that, you know, people have that question. Because a lot of people start out as investing, and then they realize that, hey, it becomes a hobby. They start collecting. So, yeah. Am I going to do box break on Battlestar? Yeah, let's do that, Daniel. I'm definitely going to do that. I haven't had the chance to upload it. And for the box breaks, what I'm likely going to do is, I'm still trying to figure it out. I am trying, because I know that the free shipping is good, but it takes forever. So I might actually offer another additional shipping, which is like, you know, add an additional $10 or something like that, or $10 or $15, and I can only and I'll ship the hits via FedEx, so you'll get it like, you know, next 2 or 3 days. So that would be another option. So I'm still working on that, and I'm still trying to get the website fixed, because the postal code stuff is really annoying, and the company that is managing my website, they're so slow at things. I really want to kill them. Okay, it'll probably go up since GX yeah, same, I agree. I'm trolling everyone. It is fine. Digimon is speed running into the gray. I do think that, because Digimon TCG, it's okay. In the Japanese side, the TCG, the newest set, BT4 or BT5, I think, they've included too many secret rare or alternative art in a box. It just makes it easy to open. Click the like button. Yes, there's 58. Come on, there's 150 of you guys watching. Like, okay, good. Thank you. So, do you have any reasons why Dragon Majesty was not as popular set as the special set? Well, Dragon Majesty was at a time, was released at a time when Pokemon just kind of lost it. It was released after Celestial Storm, Celestial Storm, yes. You know, people were hyped for Ultra Prism. You know, they spent a lot of money trying to get Ultra Prism. You know, that Cynthia, that Lily full art, you know, these sort of stuff. But, you know, once the Forbidden Light as well as the Celestial Storm hit, you know, that hype kind of died down. The only thing that Dragon Majesty had that was really good was the gold Necrozma. So I think that was the reason. You know, that set was just not sought after, as there's not a lot of interesting or good chase card. Even though I do think that there's a Charizard in that set. Hey Max, how are you? Yeah, we're just running a little, you know, just a chat discussion. Yeah, finishing work. That's good. I just sold for Majesty and James full art. Yeah, I'm surprised. Collect Pokemon. English Digimon Booster Box and Starter Decks has went from MS to double, triple quickly. It might not die in US version as quickly as Japan. I agree with the Bandai thing though. Yeah, Matt, I do, like I said, I do believe that the first two sets, I think the 1.0 and 1.5 is going to be sought after. Don't get me wrong, there is going to be a lot of Digimon collectors out there. And I do think that some of the, especially the secret rare alternative art, it's a really, really good looking art. So we'll have to see. So I just feel that the first two sets are the one that you really should hold on to, the 1 and 1.5. So I think the 1.0 only had the secret rare alternative art of Devilmon. Yeah, Devilmon? Yeah, something like that. But then the 1.5 is going to be the one with the Dark World Greymon. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Joshua, I don't think it's going to be worth a lot more. It might be for Pikachu and Charizard, but not so much for the other ones. Maybe Espeon and the Evolutions. Do I think that Shining Fates I pre-ordered 90x split between the product. I spent $600 now, and it's about $900. Do you think it'll go down back to retail price? Yeah, I heard another card store, I think, was it Cardinal Mason, the guy? Yeah. So he said he got his allocation, and his allocation was like, you know, he only got like 10% down to what he asked for. And I got pretty much 10% of what I asked for. Actually, less than 10% of what I asked for. So I still don't think that it is that possible, but I think that he might have a better distributor than I do. So we'll have to see. I would not be worried about Shining Fates. Trust me, I've pre-ordered around 650 Electronic Box. I don't even think I'm gonna get anywhere near that amount. So many rich people in here. I'm the one who bought the Pikarum hack and barely able to make up money for the trainer pack. I'm 14 people. Yeah, I mean, as a young kid, I think that, you know, just buying 1 pack or 2 pack collecting, that's fine. But, you know, a lot of people here, or the audience here, are a little bit more mature. We have a much more mature audience, so it's fine. I mean, you know, if you're a kid, you know, start collecting cards, and it's good. I mean, look at Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates, Charizard tin. The Charizard and the tin, the SM11 promo card, it's like $7 now. Can you believe it? It's a promo card. Yeah, I really don't like SMN Sun Moon era. I prefer XY era. Light. That shows how old you are. Do you think Shining Fates will be good in the long term for ETB? Yeah, I mean, all these kind of special set will be good for long term ETB. XY, yeah, and hey, Undead, you know, people are gonna say that the Neo is better, or, you know, a base set is better. Yep. So, Mr. Pikachu, my Pikachu Vivo are Vivid Voltage were bought for, and now they're selling. Yeah, Max, I remember, I was actually making the video. I was like talking about it in my live. I told you that that card, that V, is going to go up in price. There's no way it is remaining at that $30 range. It's definitely going up in price. So there you have it. Do you think that we could possibly reach $1,000 in 10 to 20 years? I think it's possible. I think 10 to 20 years from now, $1,000 is nothing due to inflation. Hey, new sub viewer, wanted to say hi. Hey, nice. Uber we block. Nice to meet you. Yep, finished work, no complaint. It'll be returned to retail a little after initial release, in my opinion. It's always nice to finish work. Yep, okay, perfect. Work tab to YouTube tag. Go Charizard and Resham cards for GX is beautiful. Raw cards 300. Do you think that's too high? Mike, I think the other day I actually sold the PSA 10 version for around $600? Six something? Yeah, $600. Yeah, $300 is not that bad, but you have to be very careful the condition of the cards, because a lot of the cards that I've bought recently, actually, they're damaged. It's really annoying. It's not PSA 9 even. What do you think about 15 CO Champions Path Elite Trainer Box? What would you do with? I would put it away and not open it. Don't open Champions Path. Where can I pre-order those packs? In Japanese in Japan. If you want to pre-order this pack, I actually haven't put it on my website, but chances is I'll have them. Should I buy 2 Tag Team GX or a Hidden Fates ETB? Ooh, that's a good question. I would suggest Hidden Fates ETB. You should make only hits cheaper base price. Yeah, we should be able to do something like that. I'm still trying to work out how the shipping works. Are Japanese or English cards better? Oh, this is a really tough question. What I'm seeing is that there is a resurgence in the interest in Japanese cards, as I do believe that the Japanese quality is actually a lot more better than the English quality right at this moment. And I do believe that, people are seeing the value in Japanese cards, especially with the no rarity symbol. Those are selling for, very close to your first edition or even higher than first edition. And I do believe that in the long run, I do think that Japanese cards will slowly but surely gain more popularity. What do you think about the Legendary Heart set? Heartbeat. Yeah, the Legendary Heart set is good with the amazing rares, but I just don't feel. I don't know. I just don't feel like that it's as popular as the Shiny Star V. What's the next Bitcoin in Pokemon? Go away, Andy. I know you have a lot of Bitcoin. Actually, what I think is that, given the current situation in the US, collectibles and Bitcoin market will be pushed up even more as the stock market becomes even more volatile. Especially, even Bitcoin was really volatile the other day. So I do think that, people are going to shift back into collectibles. And I'm not just talking about Pokemon cards. I mean, if you guys look across the board with Flesh and Blood, Dragon Ball, all these cards, especially the graded PSA 10 ones, has been seeing like a surge in price. It's ridiculous. Look at the Tournament of Power booster box in Dragon Ball. It's going for like 2,000. What the hell, man? Finally woke up. Time for stream. Hey, Daniel, nice. We're not opening anything. We're just answering questions. So, man, 4R trainers is increasing. Well, well, thank you, Jake. I think, yeah, when a YouTuber makes video, price of everything goes up. So, that's kind of thing. And I kind of regret making the Shining Legend video because I was actually bidding on the Lugia, the Shining Lugia, as well as the Shining Celebi PSA 10. And the Shining Celebi went for $500. I'm like, damn it. I should have released the video after. But, oh well. That's what happens. Do you think Gold Star cards will be popular? Gold Star actually had a crash. Gold Star card, Gold Shiny. Sorry, I misread. Gold Shiny cards will be popular. Gold Shiny, I think it would always have a special role, but like I said, it depends on which gold card. Yeah. What do you think about Legendary Heartbeat set? I think it's okay, and it's just okay. Okay, I lost. Oh, what were you playing, man? What were you? Would you say that side that promo? Daniel, I would be very careful about buying Psyduck. Psyduck have natural damage. Even in the sealed package, it's damage. It's really annoying. So that's why the PSA 10 is worth a lot of money. Now, answering that question, is £100 worth buying? £100 is worth buying if you wanted to keep it sealed, and if you're aiming not to get a PSA 10. So, that mentality you should have is, I'm buying the Scream Munch set card, raw, but that raw card is likely not going to be a PSA 10. And if they are PSA 10, that is going to be a bonus. So that's the concept that you should buy it at. don't buy it thinking that, hey, I can make some money because if I grade a PSA 10, it'll be like, you know, $700 US. So that's what I'm thinking. It's worth buying. It will go up in price, but don't think that you can flip that card just by grading. Okay, how would you have enough to follow? How do you get enough of the following to do box break? I was able to pre-order a good amount of Shining Fates, and I'm interested in doing breaks. I don't really think I can actually do box break for Shining Fates. I mean, I just simply don't. I just don't feel like I can get enough. So that's why I'm currently doing a lot of box break for Japanese cards only. The English card, I still feel slightly uncomfortable in doing box breaks because, to be honest, it's much more accessible in the States or, you know, the Western society. So I just don't feel like I should really, I really don't know how to set the price. That's what I think. Oh, okay, that is, well, hope that, you know, he's in a better place right now. So, yeah, so my condolences, Tyler. Okay. Just the 650. Why not go for 1,000? Just the 650. Oh, right. Shining Fates. I mean, even if I put in 1,000, I don't even think they're going to give me a lot more. So, you know what? I just put in 650. Joe, yeah. What situation would you say if it's smarter to buy raw card versus graded card? In most cases, PSA 10, PSA 9 population. Yeah, and what situation would you say it's smarter to buy raw card for? To be very honest, unless that card is under $80 US, I would buy the graded PSA 10 card. Like, just, yeah, that's usually my rule. If that card is under $50 or $80 US, I am likely to buy 20 or 30 copies. I mean, at my current way of doing things, I buy like 20, 30 copies, and if I get 50% PSA 10, I'll make up the money for it. So that's usually how I do it. But if the card is a lot more expensive, I am very, very tempted to not buy raw card unless I can physically see the card. Yeah, especially now because everyone knows how much graded card is. So most people are not just gonna sell off their good-looking cards. So, okay, go. My smoke alarm went off. Okay, go and fix that. I don't think selling everything right away is a good idea. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think selling. Yeah, I mean, I really don't believe flipping is good. Hello, Tyler 1. You've got to start somewhere, but couple cards pack over time you build. Yeah, I think so too. Wow, the chat is really long. Okay, I'm trying to answer every question. Okay, Vivid Voltage is built and Battle Box is like $50+. That's insane. Vivid Voltage built and Battle Box was actually a lot more expensive. It was like $70 or $80. And then there was a actual second print run, which actually caused it to drop back to close to MSRP, but now it gone up a bit. Okay, Dream Legend Booster Box coming in. Can't wait to open it. It's actually a very good open. Should you collect? Oh my god, that's sad. The football. I want the Pikachu, and I still can't find any. It's, yeah. Is it even released? If you know, let me know. I love Vivid Voltage free packs. Official blister. Should I get the ETB? Vivid Voltage ETB, I think you can't. I mean, at MSRP or $30, $40, that's fine. Someone on Reddit posted their special PSA. They're the first one. Do you think? Oh, Bear Chan. Very good question. That card is so... I can't swear on this channel. That would be a swear word. Hard to grade. And I think that it's going to go for 2,000 minimum. I feel it's going to go for 2,000 minimum. It's so hard to grade. I just don't feel it's... Yeah. I would buy it for 1 to 2K sucks a lot. I would buy it at 1.8 maybe, because it's just so hard to grade that card. What grade do you think that Charizard, and when that happens, when it sells, all the other sealed delivery Pikachu will skyrocket in price. If that card PSA 10 sells for 2K, all the other one will go up. The sealed one will go up to around $300 to $500. What grade do you think a Charizard Shiny V from Champion's Path will receive a weird scratch? What grade do you think a Charizard Shiny will receive? If you have a scratch on the surface, that's like, especially with how strict PSA is, you get like an 8 or 7. I'm interested in the Japanese promo Siren with the Gold Slam. Oh, that's expensive. I know which card you're talking about. I was not. That card just didn't catch my eyeball. I know it. It's expensive. Yeah, I would grade it. If it is expensive, then just kind of grade it. Still trying to complete my US edition Pokemon set. With the exception of Holos for now. The Holos should be fine. Holos shouldn't be that difficult. I think that Pokemon needs to print silver borders in English. Yeah, the yellow border sometimes just doesn't match the color. Rudy is really promoting Fresh Blood. He has a lot of huge impact. If it's bubble weather, he has had a huge impact in its bubble weather or not. He admits it. Yeah, Fresh and Blood is pushed up to a point where I think that it's relatively unsustainable. It's just crazy. But the thing that they're doing really well is they're printing unlimited boxes. And I mean, if Pokemon did first edition and unlimited again, price will be crazy. But it's just that Flesh and Blood, the only concern I have is the longevity of the game. I do think that the player base is growing, but what is growing more is the investor and the flippers. So yeah, I mean, it's dangerous because, you know, people are looking at it like it's alpha and beta as MTG, but it just simply isn't, because back then the mentality of people were very different. So it's very risky. I mean, with that said, I do have a Arcane booster box. Just want to say thank you for taking the time to answer my question. Thank you. Then you guys should hit the like button more. Have I played Dota 2? No, I didn't play Dota. Only League of Legends. I just played Jin and fed in lane against a Vayne. Yeah, that is really sad. Yeah, that was really sad. I only looked at PSA 9 price. Doesn't matter. Okay, can't go wrong with Legendary Heartbeat. Yeah, long term, it's good. What's your thought on Battle Style? Battle Style is going to be new, like I said earlier on in the stream. I think that it's like a new mechanism. I mean, it's a testing the water kind of thing. So I'm still going to collect some artwork, but that's pretty much it. Interesting that on Celebi after... interesting you say that you missed on Celebi after your video. Yeah, I really want that Celebi. Actually, I have 18 Celebi that I need to go through to see if it's PSA 10able. Okay. Dual Monster, he needs to move his products to Patreon before the bubble up. Yeah. So, you give people so much information, you also give them a heads up and good investment. Otherwise, they didn't have insight to figure out these on their own. Well, yeah, sometimes, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, the market is big enough. I'm actually buying up something before I make a video this time. So I'll let you guys know what product I'm buying up right now before it goes up because I make a video. Okay, so yeah. Do you think that also collecting cards, do you buy singles packs if you miss some? Yeah. Brunchy, this is a very good question. So I still remember when Hidden Fates was released, I was very determined to collect a full set of PSA 10. So when the pin set came, I opened close to 1,000 pack. And I was smart enough, or dumb enough, to try and grade all of them. And not everyone came back as PSA 10. And in hindsight, I should have just bought all the PSA 10. I just should buy after they graded, I should just buy the PSA 10 and have sold the packs. I would have saved so much money. So, yeah. So, given what you just asked me for Shining Fates, I'm definitely not going to open as much. I'm going to open some on the channel, but chances are I'm just going to buy out all the PSA 10 and just buy raw card. It's a very, very tedious process, but it's better than what I'm doing now. I pre-ordered around 23 ETB, so no pre-order. Yep, that's fine. Do you fast sell all cards you get 9? No, I don't. I actually hold on to it. I mean, if I do, okay, think of it this way. Because some PSA 9 has a chance of getting a PSA 10. So usually I hold on to it. So, in case that, one day I decided, oh, hey, the card price of that card has gone up significantly. I should go regrade it. So I'm not sure if you guys remember a card. Actually, you guys should know it. Alolan and Friends. So this is the black limited edition Battle Master box, Alolan and Friends with the Pikachu, SM400 and SM401. Don't ask me why. I can actually memorize those numbers right now. I've sent 4 sets to it. 4 sets to PSA, and all the Pikachu came out as a 10, and all the Alolan Friends came out as a 9. I was super pissed, so I cracked open every single PSA 9. I sent it to PSA, and they all came back as a 10. If I sold all the PSA 10, not as 9, as quick as possible, I would not have that opportunity to regrade it as PSA 10. So, Gutta, to answer your question, no, I don't fast sell my PSA 9 unless I have a lot of copies. Or I know that, chances are I might not get a regrade. Do you think the Munch cards still have room to grow? I think that there's going to be a bit of a resistance because, it's at a price range that not everyone can afford right now. Okay? Because this is the part this is the thing that I've been telling a lot of people about investing. It's not always about, how expensive a card is because, there is a ceiling. People are willing to spend, $100, $200, $500 on, on cards easily. But once it hit that $2,000, $1,800, these marks makes it very difficult. It's no longer an impulse buy. It's more of a, let me consider if I can, afford this card kind of buy. Yep. Good luck. Get the Pikachu. It's not released yet and it will cost over 1,000. Yeah. I saw someone opening the Coco box and damaged Pikachu card. I was sad. Ooh, yeah, that would be sad. Confirmed end of Rainbow Rare. I don't. Yeah, I feel like it's likely. Delivery Charizard. I haven't heard of it. Hey, I just came here. I just don't understand what the problem. Understand the problem? Well, I mean, okay. If you just came here, take a look. HR. HR was reserved traditionally for Rainbow Rare. If they're replacing it, chances are we are no longer getting Rainbow Rare. Ow, I'm talking too quick. My tongue is tired. Sponsor the stuff and get a card. Pikachu on the nail, on the ball, on the nail, on the ball. Yeah, I want to get that card. Yeah, I might have to adopt a kid for that. Okay, what do you think about base set unlimited? Base set unlimited should not be expensive at all. I mean, buying a poor quality base set unlimited, I would buy Evolution at a PSA 10 if possible. Can you say something about the Coco movie CD DVD promo? Can I say something about it? Well, the Coco movie promo, because the movie was pushed back to December due to the COVID, in August they started a pre-order, and at that pre-order you can actually buy the tickets at 7-Eleven, and when the movie is released in December, you can actually redeem either a box of that Coco box or a water bottle with Pikachu and stuff on it. And so it's either or, and that's how it goes. The CD or the Coco movie CD and DVD promo, I'm not sure. Are you talking about the other card? But I think that one is not gonna be sought after. I didn't even bother collecting it. I didn't even bother buying it. Yeah. And yeah, Hanson, I have unlimited Charizard in my in my drawer. I just never bothered grading it. Do you think Rainbow Rare Pikachu will go? Yeah, the Rainbow VMAX Pikachu will be underpriced. It's underpriced. It's going for $1,500 at a PSA 10. It's not underpriced. I think it's expensive. I don't like it. I don't like Unified Mind, but it'll go up. Yeah. So, if you ask me, if I don't like it, chances are a lot of people wouldn't like it. But here's the thing. Even though we don't like it, there will still be enough people to like it for the price of this box to go up. So, yeah. Your thoughts on Japanese Neo File 2? I didn't look into it. I have no idea. Do you think that Coco Pikachu is going to make it in the NA? Highly doubt it, but maybe. But I highly don't think so. It's unlikely pick, but it follows. Yeah. I'm here for the entertainment. Great. I'm opening one ETB for fun flying single rolls. Yeah. Ooh. The rest of staying sealed. Okay. I'm gonna skip some questions. The end of Rainbow? Likely. What is the most expensive amazing rare? Rayquaza, I think. Do you think Champion's Path is a good investment because of 4,000? Champion's Path ETB, I still have a high faith in it. Let's put it that way. PSA 10 Charizard population, it might drop a little. It might drop to 600. But it'll definitely have some sort of resistance right there. It won't drop a lot further. Do you think I should keep my Marini autograph seal or open it to grade? Ooh. Yeah, I guess you can open it to grade. I mean, we're getting a second wave. Apparently, we should be getting a second wave by March. What do you think about Vivid Voltage Leon Charizard Hollow Jack? Actually, I do think that that card is underrated. I actually do think that that card is underrated. But at the moment, you know, everyone is too busy with other stuff. So I do think it's underrated. That's why I actually have around 50, maybe 60 Charizard theme deck. I can't remember, but something along that line. Any thoughts on red and blue trainer card from Cosmic? I mean, it's a trainer card, and currently, because of Jake, everyone is collecting trainer card now. But I think, I mean, it's good. It's good. What do you think? That I have no idea. Ever do a Patreon or more exclusive content monthly and charge for a 1-hour call with people to discuss direction? That is very possible, Bear Chan. I might consider that. I've never thought about it. Where's Paul? I have no idea where Paul is. Okay, since the deck are going out, is VV Charizard deck sealed or graded? I kept them sealed. I would grade some, but you know, I just grade it over time. I wouldn't just kind of dump everything right now. Darkness Charizard PSA in price. No more hyper rare. Yeah. Do you think that special delivery Pikachu will go up? Yes, it will go up definitely. Would you say BGS Skyrich Reverse PSA 9 is good? I'm not too familiar with foreign language, but chances are I think English and Japanese are your safest bet. Do you also collect booster box or only ETBs? I mainly collect ETBs because I do believe that booster box ties up a lot of money, and not every booster box. I mean, okay, let's put it this way. I come from the era of XY. I come from the era of Fates Collides, you know, Roaring Skies, Breakthrough, you know, these kind of era. When that happens, you know, the booster box never rise in price. The booster box has been sitting at MSRP for like the longest time, and it's only in 2020 that all booster box go up in price. So that's what I think, that, you know, I still, maybe I'm one of those older guys that do feel a little insecurity when holding on to booster boxes. So, and the booster box prices are a lot higher. So chances are, you know, you have to kind of lock up a lot more of your cash. So I'm still not a big fan of holding booster boxes. But with that said, currently I am holding on to 1 to 2 cases of these newly released or more sought after sets like Vivid Voltage or Darkness Ablaze. But I mean, to be honest, I'm not intentionally holding on to it. It's just that I've ordered a little too much and I couldn't be bothered to sell it. So I decided to hold on to it. So that's the reason. What are the desirable cards from this new set? Yeah, this new set is not very desirable, but you know, who knows? You know, if they put in some amazing rare, who knows? No one can knows. Should I open a triple VMAX deck? Ooh, Henson. I would keep that sealed, to be honest. I would keep that sealed because you want to get the VMAX Blastoise and the VMAX Venusaur. I would just buy single decks and get those cards. Favorite set? Legendary Collection Reverse. Well, 6 to 12 from each set is going to add up. Yeah. Yes, I know, but I'm selling some older ones. What are the odds of having only 8 pulls in a booster box, darkness ablaze, and 4 duplicate? Very rare. Hey Alicia. Not Alicia. Ethan. Okay. Yep, I'm good. I heard Evolution will get a reprint. No, I don't think so. Also, anything else? Stop spamming. Okay. Do you think there's a chance of Money Full Art in Shiny? Won't be. I think it will be. No, I don't think it's gonna get a reprint. No need to spam. How many times have been now? How many times have been now? 20. Okay. What's that are getting another reprint, but never guarantee. Keep Dream League seal. It's because almost... Is it? Is Dream League Booster Box out of stock everywhere? Really? Let's see if I can get more. We'll do more breaks. Motra Zapdos. Yes, this is a definitely. Especially in PSA 10. Never. Greninja will never beat a Charizard. Okay, Pokemon Center. Yeah. The trainer cards are nice, but yeah. What do you think about Shining Legend? Shining cards recent price. What do you think? I think that's normal. I just made a video yesterday on Shining Legends, and I think that it's that kind of price range is just normal. Yeah, it seems like that. There's no more Rainbow Rare. Seems like it. Anyway, so I am tired, and that's pretty much this live stream. Just want to follow up and check up some new ideas, and I made this live stream simply because I forgot to bring my hard drive home. I want to show you guys some PSA graded cards, but yeah. Cosmic Eclipse, seal it. Don't open it right now. The Pikachu is going for $500 in PSA 10. Alright, so have a nice day, guys. So I will catch you guys very, very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hit the like. There's 88 likes, so you better hit the likes. And I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, see you guys.